Hi Aquarius, it's Lulu I Love with House of Oshun, and today I'm going to do your August 2018 reading. I'm burning the midnight oil, darling. Okay. This is for Sun, Moon, and Rising Aquarius. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, subscribes, comments, all of the love and support. I really appreciate it. We are going through a huge period of transformation. What is it that you want to bring in? See it, feel it, embrace it, walk toward it. Let's roll. I'll start off with the spiritual messages, and then we'll move into the big guns. Okay. All right. So overall, Aquarius, victory is yours. You are in touch with your truth in a certain situation in your life, and everything that you have wanted to manifest is coming to fruition. They want you to keep up the good work. Do not take no for an answer. Keep charging ahead, right? Expect miraculous results in your life to manifest at the blink of an eye, all right? Enjoy life for what it is, darling. Yeah. For those of you who may not even see it coming yet, just expect it. Angels, what information do you have for my beautiful Aquarians? Thank you, darling. All right. Many of you may have been questioning your gifts or questioning where you are on your spiritual path. For those of you who this applies to, you have the ability to counsel others. You know how to help yourself. You know how to help others. You try and be fair, right? So you're on the right path. The only reason that you are confused is because you don't have enough information. So you're moving into a gathering stage. In this gathering stage, it's very important for you to know that a lot of the information that you need will be linked to your synchronicities, right? So be very mindful and open of that, okay? They're bringing new tranquility into your life. Things may have been hectic for you, topsy-turvy, and you're moving into more of a meditative state, a more of a peaceful state, more of being open, allowing, and aware. For those of you who are facing any type of physical challenges, these challenges, it feels as though you don't know. You may have had certain opinions regarding some help that you need with some physical, some things that you are really working on physically. They're helping you with this, giving you the strength, but they're also giving you the information. If there's a different doctor that you've been looking into, well, you will be looking into different doctors as well. Many of the things that you are witnessing physically are due to some of the stresses, some of the things that you've gone through mentally and held in certain areas of your body. But you're about to really move into a space of a lot of positive movement, though. For those of you who haven't been working out, it feels like a new workout regime is coming into play. I also see maybe a relocation. It's either a relocation or change of employment, but there's some movement going on. Even if you're taking a trip or getting out of your comfort zone, this is going to usher in a lot of positive energy for you here. So let's go ahead and pull out the big guns. Okay. I've been having a baby, and it's been a beautiful experience. He been here all week. What else? That is my baby. All right. Angels, what information do you have for Aquarius for August 2018? Let's rock. Ooh, I told you. Victory is yours. You may be feeling empowered or coming into a space of empowerment here. I'm seeing where you're cutting out negative people, places, and things, which you should. There may be some issues, some family issues that have you feeling as though you are trapped, tied up, don't know which way to go or how to go about things. The way that you were viewing relationships is changing because of some things that may have happened between you and possibly a partner or someone in your family. But something's changing like that. Friends, family, relationship. There may have been an uproar right when you were feeling good, and then here comes these hostilities. It feels as though, you may have been losing your temper a lot. Your patience may have been low. People may have been getting on your nerve. There may have been arguments that have transpired between you and others. But it feels as though you're walking into the door of value. I'm not gonna sing it right now. Whatever, I'm chilling. But you're walking into the door of value. You're really beginning to look at people differently. People are revealing themselves to you, and you're looking at them differently. Who you thought had your back, who you thought was holding you down, you're looking at things differently. You're patiently waiting for things to come to a head when it comes to whatever this a matter of the heart. Like, there's a lot of emotion here. I have Cancer, Libra, any air sign, earth sign, a little fire. But this is a lot of air, a lot of mental communication, a lot of verbal communication, a lot of telepathic communication. Someone may even be showing up in your dreams, or you may be having visions of someone. Visions come off as daydreams. That's what it looks like. A vision looks like a daydream, honestly. But some of you may be having some real strong visions about some things. You're patiently waiting for things to reveal themselves. You will be moving into a period where you will begin to nurture yourself more, because you are reevaluating what you value, what your values are, what your morals are. But overall, this windfall of money that's coming in is going to break up some families here as well. There's going to be some disputes over money. At the end of the day, your perspective is going to change. It feels like you may have hit some bumps in the road on your path, but you are realigning yourself. You're recentering so that you can bring in all of this newness. For those of you who may have been out of school for a while, you are realigning yourself. They're preparing you for this. You're really balancing out your home and work life to prepare you for school here. Taking a very logical approach to the next step. Like, you've been in school before, but this time you want to do it, and you want to do it right. People don't understand school. You have to be like very organized. One person's mess may be another person's. That's how they're organized. It may be all over the place. But a lot of you are really getting yourself together, getting things together, getting in alignment with your greater goals, your greater movement, what it is that you want to do, what you aspire to be. There may be an earth sign here. This could easily be someone who is very financially secure, someone who is very elegant, like really classy kind of person, that you cross paths with, possibly at a party. They may even invite you to a party or invite you out. And there's a false sense of attachment to, like, there's an alignment with the two of you, a lot of synchronicities between the two of you. But overall, either you or this person isn't really revealing who they are. So just be mindful of that in the month of August. I'm also seeing here where there is new love coming in. Some of you have been patiently waiting. You may have broken up with someone and waiting for them to come back. Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. That earth sign that you may be dealing with, it just feels as though they may just all come off as all about money. That's all they want. They may even be trying to get you for your money. Aquarius, weren't you going through this at the top of the year? Because I'm remembering this. You don't want a new beginning with them. You don't want any offers from them. It feels as though, you want to focus and work on building a stable foundation. But if this is someone that is very close to you here, I feel like you're going to take a risk. You're just going to rush in and do what it is that you want to do You feel like a fool. You feel played by this person by the end of August. But overall, what I'm seeing here is that this is someone very close to you. Someone that you may have tried to build with. If it's not just a friend. Well, you build with your friends. So we have Leo, another Aquarius, Earth sign, Aries, or any other fire sign. I'm seeing here where some of you may be jumping into buying a home, or some of you may be marrying, or may have married, or in a committed relationship with this earth sign. And now that you've moved in with them, or now that you're around them, you feel as though, what have I gotten myself into, right? The person that you're dealing with may have a lot of admirers. They may even come off as very egotistical. They may even have you feeling as though you have to work harder to get them, or work harder to try and please them. But you're going to go into a meditative state here and try and figure some things out. Because there may even be people talking about how foolish you look or they look. And this is really weighing heavy. Judgments of others is weighing heavy here. I'm also seeing where there's a risk that some of you may be taking when purchasing a home or moving to a new space. And you're going to feel very victorious, and this is going to bring you a lot of peace. You're finally going to be at peace with yourself and just overall with everyone and everything. Really wanting to build. You feel like you've mapped out everything that you want to do, and you're putting things into alignment here, into perspective, setting goals and going after them inch by inch, step by step. I also feel as though some of you may be remodeling, like buying some Victorian furniture. If you buy any antique furniture, make sure that you cleanse it. This is a small antique store that you're buying this from. This is probably for one person. It's a small antique store that you're buying this stuff from. And it has an attachment. So cleanse. Even if you buy old clothes, like if you go to the thrift stores or vintage, anything, there's a strong attachment to something that you'll be buying. So cleanse, make sure that the connection that you have with it is pure, and it resonates with your spirit before buying it, not just that it looks good. And because either you wear your clothes or they wear you, right? So if your clothes are wearing you, it's more of the attachment that's within the clothes when you buy them like this, if that makes sense. I hope this makes sense to y'all. Whatever. The moment that some of you either step into this new job or step into this new school, this new business, your sign is a butterfly, but not just any butterfly. It's more of not a golden butterfly, but it's like not mauve. I'm looking for colors. Beige. I don't know. The color of a banana, possibly. At any rate, I see a lot of victory for you, yes. The butterfly is just your sign that everything that you're seeing when you go through this and you're questioning yourself. I feel like you're going to move into a lot of the energy of really analyzing things for what they are, being very thoughtful for when it comes to other people. For some reason, it just feels like you're going to be in a space of being so, like, this is different Aquarian energy. And I'm not an astrologer, so y'all know I don't know the signs like that. But from what I know about Aquarius, this feels different. Like you're going to take some time out to really focus on your growth, and your growth includes removing the way that you used to look at things, really taking charge of certain things in an effort to be thoughtful of others and not just be thinking about yourself. Here. Yeah. You're going to be following a higher guidance here. Some of you may even be getting married in or doing some type of commitment ceremony, or you may be meeting someone at church. But it just feels like I just get religion with this, whatever your religion is. I get religion. I get the initial completion of what you've been working on. Like, again, drafting papers, some papers being drafted, some documents being drafted and looked over by someone, having a third opinion, and really going ahead and wrapping that up. Three. I don't have my number cheat sheet. I had a number cheat sheet. Whatever. Can't remember everything unless I see it a whole lot. Whatever the number 3 means to you. I'm also getting here that, like, you may be dealing with a Taurus or a Capricorn or any other earth sign. But what I'm getting here is that you may come to a space where you're asking and being very obedient when it comes to your religion. I'm also getting that some of you may be discussing some things with, you may get seeking counseling or like therapy. This is couples counseling, couples therapy, or like a business partnership. Getting a professional opinion. But I just get a lot of drafting of documents, darling, right? Some of you are maybe professors, or you are philosopher, if that makes sense to you. Yeah. You'll be going through a phase of realizing what it is that you need to sacrifice, balancing out your obligations. I see huge enlightenment for many of you. Some of you may be crowned in your religion. You may also become so enlightened at some type of spiritual meeting or some. I just get a lot of that you're going to be in this meditative state. You're not really going to it's like you're trying to balance out fact from fiction. A lot of you will be doing a lot of research regarding some things that you found out. Oh my goodness. Okay, gotta get out of those cards. It's too late for this one. But there may be some of you may there's a sacrifice coming up soon. Pisces. There's a sacrifice coming up soon. Someone will have to be sacrificed. It could easily be cut out of family, cut out of someone maybe have to be cut out of a will. But again, I get the drafting of the documents, the religion, And I get a sacrifice here. Some of you are in a relationship that no longer serves you and you don't know how to move forward. You want a divorce, but you don't know how to move forward. Angels, what is this? You have some new ideas of how to get out, but at the end of the day, you're very confined mentally. What's holding you there is mental. You feel trapped. It feels like you need to release someone in order for this new person to come in. Yeah. There were some huge arguments, differences of opinion, differences of which way to do things, which way to go. Yeah. So you're just so caught up in your head, you don't want to take any chances. You're trying to stay focused. You will be trying to stay focused. Analyzing things for what they are, developing a plan. Because some of this is all new to you. Some things were said that you weren't open to at first, and this makes you look at things differently. Some of you are blocking someone who is always sending naked pictures. You're blocking them. They just come out too nasty. It's a level of nasty, okay? Everybody had a level, you know. I'm seeing here that, once you decide to really cut off whoever this is that you feel as though they try to use their body to get what they want. I'm so happy. You're going to cut someone out. This person maybe have been depressed and they're coming out of depression, or you're coming out of depression and seeing things for what they are, what it is, and you're clearing up some things before you cut them out. I also see someone maybe spying. Y'all, some of y'all may have a peeping Tom. Whew. Someone is spying. They may even be mindful, in the month of August, of leaving your phone around people. And, we like to be open and we like to be honest. Because I know I'll leave my phone out and around. I ain't tripping because ain't nothing in it, right? But my business. But be mindful of leaving your phone around and unlocked in the month of August, because I just really feel like someone may install an app on your phone where they can see everything that's going on your phone. Be mindful of the text that you open or the emails that you open in your phone in the month of August. I also get here that many of you are very hopeful that where you are headed with this new idea, this new energy that's coming in, this new job, this new move, you're very hopeful that the plans that you've put out will, be worth what it is that you are putting into them. The things that you are trying to do, you're really, focused on, will this work? How will this work, right? There may be a younger air sign who thinks that they know everything. And I'm just seeing where, you're going to have to teach this person some things. You're going to have to really work on how you deal with this person. I see a bright new beginning coming in for you. I see this happy family turning upside down and things really working out for you by the end of the month. A love offer is coming in slow and steady. It could be another air sign or a water sign. A lot of Piscean energy. Leo here, Aquarius over there, whatever. But someone's coming in with this emotional offer to you to try and make things right by the end of the month, really wanting their family back or wanting a family with you. Some of you may even meet someone at a huge celebration. A baby shower just popped up in here. It could be a baby shower, like a toddler's party. I like toddler's parties because you can eat hot dogs and nachos, because I like concession food sometimes. Whatever. All right, Aquarius, that is your reading, darling. I love you so much. Please do not be mad that your reading is late, okay? Lulu about taking care of herself, too, okay? Plus, Button is her. I call him Button now. Button is, you know, he keeps it together. He helps me keep it together. That's my Button. All right. I love you all so much, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.